Hey guys, it's Zenith Darksky with another trailer reaction today for you, and right now we have the Resident Evil Cross Dead by Daylight collaboration trailer from the Resident Evil showcase that recently took place. It's super short and sweet. It's 19 seconds. I don't know what's gonna happen in it, but you know, I'm curious to see if we're gonna see like a killer coming to Dead by Daylight. Is it going to be like one of those little charm things that go on like the hooks and stuff, or you know, I'm curious to see just what the collaboration brings to Dead by Daylight, because we just recently got a new killer, you know, so it's it's a little interesting to think of what Resident Evil could be bringing to. But that would be cool because it's something when I saw this trailer pop up on my feed. It's something that I thought about, where I was like, oh man, so they could take video game killer. I mean, they already have with Pyramid Head, really, but a lot of times the killers are related to a horror movie or something. And Pyramid Head is a horror movie, but a game as well. But we don't see as many video game killers coming in as we do movie killers and stuff. So I'm curious to see here what exactly Resident Evil is going to bring to the table. New chapter. New chapter, June 2021, and you get an exclusive chapter item, the umbrella charm. Okay, so we see a charm for sure out of this. We saw a character there. It kind of looked to me like Felix, maybe, but I will say that, you know, the blonde hair looked a little longer. Maybe it's Leon. Maybe they're bringing Leon over. If they're bringing Leon over, what killer would they be bringing over? If they are going to bring one, they could with Leon. He's got a few notable rivals, I guess, you know. Obviously, the big one that comes to mind, is Resident Evil 2, Mr. X, as everybody calls him. So they could bring him. They could bring like Nemesis or something. I don't think they'd bring Nemesis because he's very, very ranged. Like he has ranged weapons and everything, so I don't think they'd bring him over, but potentially Mr. X. It'll be interesting to see who they bring in for sure, though. They could bring in, I mean, they could bring in anything as small as a liquor, you know. There's all kinds of Resident Evil villains that they could bring in. Wesker, you know. So I'm interested in seeing if they're gonna bring a killer. Part of me is like worried that it's just going to be this umbrella charm. Like for the new chapter, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, it's a collaboration with Resident Evil, here's this charm, like, you know. So I'm worried about that. But the blonde hair in that one guy there that was getting strung up, even though he looked like he was wearing like Felix's clothes, so maybe it's just a skin for Felix, because I could see that as well. I don't know, and I could be wrong. There could be other blonde characters in Dead by Daylight with longer hair. I don't know. I'm excited though. Tell me down in the comments down below what you think would be really cool for them to do, or if you know, maybe perhaps what they're bringing in. For sure, let me know in the comments. Hit that like button if you're excited for this, because I know there's a lot of Dead by Daylight fans out there. I've streamed a lot of Dead by Daylight over on twitch.tv/Darksky, and you know, they got a big fan base, Dead by Daylight does. So it'll be interesting to see maybe if you know, from a more popular perspective, like what the popular, I guess, consensus is on what villain they would like to see. So let me know in the comments. Hit the like button if you're excited though. Be sure to share around to your friends and such, and sub to me because I'm so close to 250. The next goal is 500, then eventually 1000. So be sure to sub, hit that notification bell. I will see you guys in the next video. Get gaming.